What's going on, gearheads? Got more. Oh, yeah. Take it a look-see. Yeah. And that. And, yeah, that. 750 chase piece. Yeah, let's go. And a sweet little Porsche set. Some other little goodies. Let's take a look-see at what I found this time. See if this thing will focus. Alright, so first and foremost, let me move all this stuff out the way. I got too many good things, great things. Just kidding, yeah. Found that on the peg sale, Wally World. Cool Porsche set. Little 5-car pack. Some pretty dope ones in there. I really like that thing. That's a nice one too. These are all cool. And that says it's the 911 Cabriolet, the 918 Spider, the 914, the 911 Targa, and the 911 GT3. So yeah, cool little set sitting on the page. I was like, hey, that's a nice one. Thank you. I'll go ahead and just take that for my own collection. Thank you. All right, let's move on to some dollar cars. Like, how about the 2004 first edition Ford Mustang funny car? Cards tore all to hell. Well, only $1. So we're going to go ahead and rip that right on out of there. Nice. I think this is still... Is it a lift body? Oh, it is! Yay! It's super stiff. Oh, God, it doesn't want to lift. Here you go. Check it out. Yeah, got the lift body. Very cool. I'm moving in a little closer. Sorry, I got the angle of this thing. Hold on, let me fix that. There you go. You see a little better. You see those zoomies on there? Hard to see. Yeah. But then when you put it down, you kind of look there. You can tell it's a Mustang. Very cool. Not bad for $1. We need $1. $1 for that car. $1. $1 is all it takes. And check out these ones. Another dollar car. The Speed Rebels. This appears to be the same tooling and casting as the Johnny Lightning Hemi Cuda. And the reason I also say that is this 97 Playing Mantis. And look at the lineup on the back. None of those have official names. But look, like the Cougar's called the Alley Cat. Wing Thing for the Superbird. Yeah, the Big Boss for the Mustang. Yeah, these are freaking rad. So super fast, made to last. Hey dudes, it's time to graduate to a higher level of quality and awesome with Speed Rebels. Super bad, fire-breathing muscle car design, super cool color, super fast racing speed. Super high quality metal bodies and chassis, stronger to last longer. Race them on any plastic track made for diecast cars and watch them scorch their way to the finish line. Collect all 10. So I'm definitely going to be looking for more of these Speed Rebels. We're going to go ahead and open that. I think. Should I open that? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Screw it. Hold on. We'll see. We'll see if I open that or not. Maybe we'll find and see if I find more. But I got that for $1. I think. I don't know. Should I open that? Yeah, I should. Okay. Okie dokie. You said so. There it is. Oh, that's cool. Look at that big old bright green CUDA. And the white interior. Nice. Very nice. That thing been in the package since 1997. And you can see how it's very similar to the first gen Hemi Cuda from Johnny Lightning. It just doesn't have an opening hood. A little bit different wheels. Other than that, I think it's pretty close to it. Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. Let's see how it rolls. Not bad. Not bad. 1997, that one. All right. And then another dollar car. This one's cool. For the inaugural NASCAR race at the Brickyard from the Racing Champions. I have been to the Brickyard. I have ridden in an open wheel IndyCar around the Brickyard doing like 175 miles an hour, and it was awesome. It was crazy. So it was cool finding this for $1. Yeah, I think I'll buy that. Yeah, so we got the inaugural, we got the Chevy Lumina. Yeah, See if you can kind of see it on there. Yeah, I got Chevy Lumina, baby. Yeah, I got the picture of the Brickyard down into turn 1 right there. And what's cool is the little strip of bricks right along the front straightaway there is original to the racetrack. It was laid by hand, like millions of fucking bricks, and that's why it's called the Brickyard. And some of that brick lay is still underneath the racetrack to this day. Yeah, it was really cool. If you ever get a chance to go there, even if you don't see a race, just go take the tour. It was so fucking cool learning about that place. But here we go. The Indianapolis 500 marks its 78th running on May 29th, 1994. Since 1911, it's been scheduled for the Memorial Day holiday each year, except during the two world wars. Until 1994, the 500 was the only annual race at the Speedway, but the new tradition begins with the inaugural Brickyard 400 of the NASCAR Winston Cup stock cars on Saturday, August 6th. And you know it's old school when you see Winston Cup. If you still call it Winston Cup, you're old school. Cool. Yeah, so that was cool to find for a freaking dollar. That's a score. Score. More scores. Love it. 4 score 7 years ago. And then I found this little beauty for $3, but it's in really good condition. It's one of the Matchbox Premier editions of the Mustang Mach 3 in this beautiful metallic metal flake blue. Man, is that cool. Right, look at that. Right? I've been on a roll with these metallic and metal flake paints recently. I tell you what, man, isn't that cool? Yeah, and then look at that. And you know you're old school if you shopped at Adventure back in the day, and that was a $5 price tag back in the day, so that was steep, you know? Yeah, and so I paid $3 for it, so it actually devalued, but I bet it's worth more than that. But still, I mean, that's a cool car. I really dig that. Yeah, I'll grab up these Matchbox Premieres for sure. I've got a couple more of those. I really like those. All right, and then moving on. Yeah, you guys wanted to see. I've got this one, the Richard Petty's Garage Ford Mustang. This one's the Petty's Garage King Premier Edition 2016 Ford Mustang, equipped with several performance upgrades, including the Ford Racing TVS 2300 blower to make it 627 horsepower. Extensive suspension upgrades were added to the King's Premier Mustangs for ultimate handling both on and off the track. This one's Oxford White and Petty Blue. Now, I've got 2 other versions of it here we're going to see in just a second. They've got 2 color variants of the same thing. So I wonder if there's one that's Petty Blue and with the white stripes. But it's still really cool. It even says Petty's Garage on the windshield. And other people had this one. Seen a couple other people grab it, and I was just like, it was just sitting there on the peg. Like, thank you, waiting just for me. The only problem with it is it's got a nice little dent right here in the card, but I don't think that's going to devalue it too much. Yeah, so this is the white and Petty Blue one. Now, these are the first 2 I found, because this says Premium Series 4. These say Series 4. That one says Series 3, so I don't know. Yeah, so let me see here. Okay, yeah. Now, this one I do believe is going to be the Stage 1. And it says there's 100 Stage 1 Mustangs of the Petty's Garage of 2015. Also boasting 627 horsepower with supercharger. And the Stage 2 cars were limited to 43 units. They had the custom wheels and 2-tone paint, so I'm not sure which one is which. I think this one might be a Stage 2 because it says the different wheels. And it's got the different wheels on it. But that's the Petty Blue with the black. And then this variant here is black with the Petty Blue accents. And this says this is a replica of the actual Stage 2 Petty's Garage Mustang, only 43 units. Black and blue is the color combo on that one, so it's dope. So I'm wondering if there's going to be one that's going to be blue and white, which would be a really cool color variant as well. But yeah, here's all three of those, the Petty Garage Mustangs. You would not expect Petty's Garage to do Mustangs because they're Mopar guys. But it's all good, yeah. So we'll keep with the Ford camp. Mustangs running wild, love it. And then I found this today of the M2 uh, muscle machines. Ford Mustang Cobra Jet, the 428, this crazy like olive metallic green. There's just a little bit of metallic to it. It's hard to see in the plastic sometimes, but there's this weird metallic. It's really glittery looking. And then that's a cool, with a weird color green, a very 70s color green. What you see right there. 750 taste piece. Boo boo. Because I also have this version, and I'm not sure if I don't think they're the same release. Yeah, this one's from 19, this one's from 24, but this one here is from 19. It's also the Ford Mustang Cobra Jet. 1970, and it's this beautiful blue. I love this blue. I don't know what the proper name of it is. Yeah, but see, and this one says 6,800 piece worldwide limited production. But if you look closely, the background card art is the exact same. It's got the same picture. It got that helicopter off to the side. Isn't that wild? They're 5 years apart. And just the only difference is these logos up here. And this one's cool. I really like the Cobra Jet on that. So I really think this is probably a type of car I would have driven back in the day. Could easily be the definition of a sleeper Mustang, right? I mean, you come up and look at this thing and it's like, what? It just says Mustang 1970. Oh, it's probably got an underpowered V8. And you look at the steel wheels, like, oh, it ain't nothing. And then suddenly you see that shaker hood and it says Cobra Jet on it, and you might want to double think. If you're not packing like a Max Sledge Mopar or a hopped up Chevy, I am gonna drag your ass. And you would not suspect a thing. So yeah, so there's the blue one, there's the green one. Cool to find that. I think this one's out there in red too, but I don't know if I've seen it with this background card art on here. So that's really cool to find two different versions of the same thing. Yeah. All right. So we'll move on there. We'll show those. And now we'll finish off with some more loose cars. These were in packages that were loose. So this one was just a dollar car by itself. I have other car variants of this one. Oops. It's just a silver Chevy Camaro. It just says 18 Chevy Camaro convertible. None special. I think it's a cool casting. But here it is in silver. Found that for $1. Right, so I got it in silver. And I've got it in this crazy metallic pearl white. This one's really cool. Right? And I love these wheels Matchbox that's done recently too. These 5-spokes are some of the best wheels I've seen in a long time. And then here it is in red. Yeah, see my big old thumb in the way. And then there it is in yellow. Yeah. So it was cool just to find a color variant of the Chevy Camaro convertible. So I got 4 of that one as well. Yeah. Ketchup, mustard, I don't know, onions, silver for money. There you go. I found this one. Cool little, just it's called Formulator. Just a little fantasy casting. It was in a grab bag of other cars. But the wheels do glow in the dark. So that's cool. I found this one. It's pretty cool. It's called Super Modified. It's a Thailand casting. It says Hot Wheels and Samo, something on the front. But it's got like a side-mounted V8 engine. Look, the engine and the fuel tank are mounted on the side. That's cool, but it's a metal casting, metal chassis, nice and heavy. Roll smooth. That'll look cool with my other open-wheel cars. That thing's rad. It takes some balls to drive that thing. I found this cool little Volkswagen Bug. I wish it was in better condition because that stick around metallic brown, that is so cool. It's like almost like a root beer. The light just beaming off of that, but boy, she's rough. So what do you think? Should I leave that one like it is or should I paint that? I could probably find a color close to that, but I don't know. That's a pretty cool color. It's just beat to hell. Still a cool car. Cool car. And then I found the little purple Ford Maverick in actual better condition than the one I have. This is the one I have. Pretty rough, played with, beat up. The purple is really faded out on it. And then here's the one I found in the bag. So yeah, definitely in better condition. Gonna swap it out. All right, put that one up for sale. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, looking at these two, you could definitely tell the difference in those two. How bad off that other one is. Cool. This has been blurry the whole time. Sure hope not. There we go. There you go. Sorry, had to fix that. Hope it's not been blurry the whole time. If it has, I apologize. And then I found this teal Camaro with the cool slasher wheels. The cool color variant. Or the color variant, oh god. The wheel variant. The pretty metallic teal. And the silver. But then I've also got it here in a little bit better condition. Yeah. My cool teal one. I really like this one. I think these wheels are a little more appropriate for the car. Yeah, they look cool. That's hot. Right? They should have done like some gray stripes down it or something. It would have been cool. Or teal. Pink and teal. Teal, the official color of the 90s. And then I found these two. Here's where the guy fucked up. He put the greased up gremlin out there with a Lucas Oil livery on it. How sweet is that? Like metallic grayish black, right? With Lucas Oil, the greased up gremlin for $1, man. I'm pretty sure that might be worth a little bit more than that. That thing is sweet. Rolls nice too. Very nice. Woo, yep. And then we got to close it out when, of course, I find another Mercury Cougar. Another one I don't have. This beautiful, this crazy orange and Goodyear livery on that. I don't know where this came from, but $1. I love finding things for $1. That's pretty much my go-to. Yeah, anything for $1, I'm gonna buy that bitch, man. That thing is so rad. I'm gonna park that next to that black one you saw in my other video. Cool. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this awesome haul. I found some really cool stuff, and I hope you guys liked enjoy checking it out or whatever have you the case may be. Yeah, here's another look at the greased up gremlin. Man, that's sweet for $1. Ah, thank you. That is freaking rad. Yeah, let's see here. Say anything on the bottom? Nope. But it is metal base, smell casting. Love it. Cool. All right, you guys. Well, until next time, keep that pedal to the metal. Get out there. You might find something cool, like me. Ooh, all right. I'll see y'all in the next bin. All right. Peace out.